The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franick Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franick.
We go to Memory Park in Newton, and after Justin Smith singles for the Braves, it's Joe Solito with the single to right field, and Newton has runners on first and second here in the bottom of the first. And the Braves cash in here. Watch Ben Kramer deliver the RBI double down the right field line to chase home Smith, and it's 1-0 Newton with runners on second and third. Newton then loads the bases for Nick Grant, and the big lefty comes through with his ribby single to right as Solito scores, and it's 2-0 Newton with the Freedom Division on the line. Okay, Jefferson has a runner on here in the top of the third, but he gets picked off as Newton first baseman Anthony Morrow makes the tag to end the inning with Newton holding the 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the fourth, and it's Connor Labita with the single to get the Jefferson Falcons going. But watch Newton get the force at second base on the Jeremy Dakota's fielder's choice as Joe Maker gets it to Solito for the out. But Jefferson catches a break here on the Newton error, and the Falcons are set up with runners on second and third. But with 2 outs, watch Ben Kramer track down this long fly ball from Evan Wegman, and it stays 2-0 Newton as the Falcons strand 2. Okay, now watch this nice play here by Jefferson catcher Matt Ajay, who holds on to the foul pop to end the bottom of the fourth for the Falcons as they trail 2-0. We move to the top of the fifth and watch Jeremy Dakota drop down the perfect bunt as he legs it out for the single for the Falcons. Then watch Dakota try to score on the wild pitch all the way from second base, but Newton pitcher Nick Grant makes the tag, and it stays 2-0 Newton. Big play right there. Okay, we head to the top of the sixth, and Newton pitcher Nick Grant is rolling. Watch him get the strikeout to end the inning, protecting his shutout. And then watch the Braves with a good defense here, as it's Anthony Morrow with a diving stop at first. He flips it to Grant for the second out of the top of the seventh. And then Newton wraps up the win and the Freedom Division title, their first one in 12 years, with a 2-0 victory on the fly ball to Ben Kramer as they top the Falcons.
Nick, you had a nice day on the mound, 7 strong innings. Just talk a little bit about it.
I just went out knowing this was a good team, and I needed to basically mow them down. We just needed the win.
We did pretty well at the plate. We had a good first inning, but after that we kind of died down a little bit, but that's all we really needed to do.
Feels great. You know, I'm so happy for my seniors. 2 years ago we were a 2-win team 2 years ago, and we had a plan 2 years ago. We brought a lot of them up as sophomores, decided that we were going to go young, and they took their licking. And a little bit of improvement last year, and then to come to this point this year, I'm very proud of them, very happy for them. It's great for the school, it's great for the program, and now we're going to start concentrating on the states.
And you also were able to contribute at bat. Just talk about being able to get one of the runs that got you the win.
Oh, it felt good. Driving in a run, basically just felt good.
And talk about team hitting today. You guys were able to put the bat on the ball. You got 2 solid runs plus a few other hits.
I think we hit the ball good today. He's a good pitcher, and we went up there with a good approach, and we hit the ball good today.
We sometimes put a lot of pressure on ourselves offensively, and sometimes we're our own worst enemy. But I think today, I thought Wegman was really, really good today. I mean, he was hitting his spots, he was changing speeds, he was able to get his break and stuff over. And sometimes, I tell our guys every once in a while, because we've really hit the ball well all year. We've been averaging probably 11, 12 hits a game. And we've only had one game where we've had maybe 5 or 7 hits, and then today. And sometimes you got to tip your hat to the pitcher. I mean, last week the kid for Vernon, I think Dunlap, he pitched a great game against us, and it's not, I think it was more what we were seeing on the mound today than what we were doing at the plate. And tip your hat to him.
And talk about being conference champs. Hopefully using this has built some more momentum, build your confidence.
It builds our confidence great going into state soon. What is it, a week, 2 weeks? We have big goals. Our first goal is to win the conference, and our next is to go far in states and hopefully win it.
It feels great to be conference champs. I mean, hopefully we keep this rolling, do something well in the states.
Talk about your pitching today. He had 7 strong innings. He really had a nice job and had a nice day on the mound.
Yeah, Nick did great. He did exactly what we asked him to do, and it got the W.
He's a sophomore. He has elevated his place in this rotation from being what we considered a 1B to now he's him and Branham make a great 1-2 combo. Chris got us a big win on Monday up in North Warren, and then for Nick, a sophomore, to be in a spot like this where it's been 12 years since Newton's been in a spot like this, and to have the composure he had with only getting 2 runs of support, I mean, what are you going to say? I mean, that's just great. Fantastic.